Begin in Warrensburg after one person was shot and killed, all trying to save a neighbor in need.
Police say it started as a domestic disturbance call between an off-duty airman stationed at Whiteman Air Force Base and a woman. Tony Barron, a neighbor who saw the incident, tried to intervene.
Was just trying to help and got killed. Breaks my heart.
Nearby schools and businesses placed on lockdown as officers searched for the gunman who they later found after he shot and killed himself.
KSHB 41 News reporter Megan Abundis has been covering domestic violence in depth the past few weeks. She told you how domestic violence, homicides, and calls for help in Kansas City have increased. This story in Warrensburg is no different.
Across Johnson and Henry County, Missouri, there is one domestic violence shelter serving more than 80,000 people. I'm Megan Abundis. Survival House in Warrensburg says domestic violence, hotline calls, and shelter nights have skyrocketed.
It is deemed as, a safe college community, but we know that there's no area that is safe from domestic violence.
Elisa White knows there is shock in the community.
It's so sad, so sad. He was just trying to help and got killed. Breaks my heart.
But for Elisa, there's no time to be shocked. She says there's too many people relying on her.
Warrensburg's still a safe little amazing town that we love very dearly, but it doesn't really surprise us now.
Elisa's Survival House helps with therapy, court advocacy, 24/7 help, and a shelter. Last year, the therapist had 82 clients.
That is an extreme load for a therapist.
That's not the only increase. The number of women and children who need help this year rose by more than 100 people. There were 500 more hotline calls and 600 more shelter nights on the books. The most important increase?
Cases that we are concerned for the victims' lives.
She sees that stress is causing the uptick.
As a whole, things are kind of in a crisis mode, just in general for people.
She wants people to know they are here to help. In Warrensburg, Megan Abundis, KSHB 41 News.
Megan, thank you. And Survival House did tell Megan they too struggle with local and federal funding losses. They're actually short about $30,000 this year alone. She also learned they're attempting to buy a larger shelter house.
October, by the way, was Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and throughout the month, Megan shared a series of stories focused on Kansas City's domestic violence court.
She especially highlighted the voices of survivors, along with advocates, as well as people working to reduce violence and past offenders who have taken steps to try to learn from their mistakes.
So tonight at 6:30, we're sharing all of those stories in a half-hour special. You can watch that right here on KSHB 41.